Hey guys, Probable1701, and today we're going to talk about the second Doctor and the collection box sets. And why I think the order that we're going to get Troughton box set releases is really down to the Space Pirates and when and whether or not they animate Space Pirates. I think it's the linchpin, so to speak. Because Season 6 is almost complete. Really, I mean, we're missing 2 episodes from Invasion, and they've been animated already. And then there's the Space Pirates. Everything else is complete. We have the Dominators, Mind Robber, Troughton, Seeds of Death, War Games. All complete. It's all down to Space Pirates. And when they will animate Space Pirates. Now, some people not really familiar with Classic Who might be like, well, then why don't they just go ahead and animate Space Pirates? Boom, Season 6 out. I'd love that myself. But Space Pirates has such a notoriously bad reputation, despite being Bob Holmes. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that'd rank it in, like, top 10 worst classic Doctor Who stories. It's just got such a bad reputation. Now, I've never listened to it, never experienced it, but I've had plenty of people tell me about it. And I've done my own research in it and finding out just all the constraints Holmes was under. You know, it's supposed to be a 4-parter that got stretched into a 6-parter. Even Troughton himself didn't like it and was saying people were going to be turning off the television. The fact that all of the main trio in the final episode is just film inserts because they were away filming the War Games on location at the time. It just seems like, I swear, it's like they tied Robert Holmes' hands behind his back and then put a blindfold on him and said, hey, write this script for us we need. So he was really under a lot of constraints here. But because Space Pirates is considered so awful, I think they're concerned whether or not an animation of it would sell. Personally, I think it would. I think a lot of us would get it, one, just so we could actually watch it in a physical medium, a visual medium. And 2, just because we want to support the range. I mean, we're Doctor Who fans. We buy an episode 4 or 5 times over. Wouldn't be the first time. How many... I'm sure there are people out there that own like 3 versions of the War Games, plus the... not War Games. The Web of Fear, plus the audio CD. I think if they'll go ahead and do Space Pirates, then we'll probably get Season 6 sooner. But if they're worried Space Pirates won't sell as an individual story, and they have to do animations first as individual releases to recoup the money that cost, that may be why they're not focusing on it and focusing more on the Season 4, Season 5 stuff. Excuse me, my sinuses are all over the place. The weather is shifting. Especially... with Seasons 4 and 5 getting so much closer to completion now, we really only need 2 stories to complete Season 5 at this point with Abominable Snowmen and The Wheel in Space, and we're pretty sure we're getting Abominable Snowmen next year, even if it hasn't been confirmed. So, we're only 2 stories away from Season 5, and then with Season 4, we're only 3 stories away. The Smugglers with Hartnell, and then Highlanders with Troughton, which I'm willing to bet they'll use 3D animation for. And Underwater Menace Special Edition, which they could also use 3D animation for. It'd be good practice for getting better at that. So we're getting close to even having Season 4 completed, which is a crazy thing to say when 10 years ago, there wasn't any stories complete from Season 4, so it's pretty amazing where we've come in the past 10 years with missing Doctor Who serials, or incomplete Doctor Who serials, to have so much of Season 4 watchable now in a visual medium. So, and I also think it's not just Space Pirates, let's keep in mind that these 60 seasons had so many episodes. I mean, they averaged around 40 episodes a season. That is crazy. When you think that, like, the last 4 seasons of Doctor Who only had 14 episode seasons, and even in, like, John Pertwee and Tom Baker's day, it was only, like, 25 to 27 episode seasons. 40 episode seasons, that is a grueling schedule to work. And because of that, that means these larger seasons, like Seasons 1, 2, and 6, have lots of surviving episodes that need to be remastered for Blu-ray. The picture needs to be redone and cleaned up. The audio, Mark needs to get a hold of the audio and clean it up and make it better. Season 6 itself has 37 surviving episodes. That is a lot of episodes to work through. That is like season 20, 24 and 26 put together, plus like another 9 episodes. That is a lot. So they're going to have to do work getting all of the surviving episodes cleaned up. That's, I guess, when it comes to like season 4, it'll be a little easier there, because while they're still waiting on animations to get complete, they only have 10 surviving episodes they have to remaster. The 10 surviving episodes from season 4, because sadly there are only 10, that they have to actually remaster the picture, remaster the audio, since the audios will already be remastered for the animations, since they're, Mark is remastering those for the individual DVD and Blu-ray releases. So those audios will already be ready to go. And even season 5, with only 2 stories still needing animated, when those get animated, they'll only have 22 surviving episodes to do, because season 5 has, I believe, 40 episodes total, 22 of which survive. Season 5 is a little over half existing and almost half missing. So there's 22 surviving episodes that have to be done, which is still considerably less than the 37 for season 6. So I think that's also going to play into it, how long and how much time it takes them to remaster all of these episodes from Troughton's years. But I do think a lot of it is going to boil down to Space Pirates, and when they will animate Space Pirates, because I'm really worried that they're worried Space Pirates won't be cost effective to animate because of its reputation. I'm telling you now, BBC, I will get Space Pirates. Make sure the steelbook doesn't look like crap. Give me a good steelbook, like even the Web of Fear steelbook was good, the Emperor of the Daleks steelbook was good. Give me a good steelbook and I am there. Plus, I've just always wanted to see the Space Pirates. I actively want to watch the Space Pirates. It's a Bob Holmes script. He's my favorite Doctor Who writer. He's, I think, objectively the best Doctor Who writer. So I want to see this story as a nice little tribute to him. So that is my thoughts on it. It's hard to pick the Troughton release order because of this, and I think that's the main reason. It's all going to come down to when they animate Space Pirates. I could actually see, because there was once upon a time, I was very certain season 6 would come first, since it's easily the closest to completion. But with the way they've been churning out animations the past couple years, I actually think we could get season 5 and possibly even season 4 first. Season 5 definitely wouldn't surprise me, because they're really making progress on it. So let me know what you think of this video and your thoughts on the Troughton era in the collection range down in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing from you guys. Other things to do: click the like button, click the subscribe button, click that bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. I also have a Patreon. If you like what I do and would like to support what I do, there is a link to that down in the description below. Most importantly, though, thank you for watching.